The Village of Lincoln Heights Committee of Whole meeting is now in session. Today's date is Monday, December the 8th, 2025. The time is now 6:41. Roll call.
Councilwoman Phyllis Baber. No response. Councilwoman Nona Calhoun Mumia.
Present.
Councilman Durance Daniels.
Present.
Councilwoman Tanya Key.
Present.
Councilwoman Laverne Mitchell.
Present.
Vice Mayor Linda Childs Jeter.
Present.
Mayor Ruby Kinsey Mumphrey.
Present.
We have 6 who are present, 1 who's absent. We do have a quorum.
Okay, thank you. All right, we'll go straight down the agenda. We have a light agenda today. We have old business. Is there any old business anyone would wish to discuss? Okay, is there any new business? Okay, and then we have our supplemental agenda. That's Resolution 2025-R96, authorizing the village manager to enter into agreement with Civic Plus for a mass notification and automated call center. Manager Brown, did you want to elaborate on the resolution?
Yeah, sure. So this was something that has come across both in writing and in passing on numerous occasions. And in previous council meetings, I've discussed that we were going to be in the process of selecting a vendor for a mass notification and automated call system. This is incredibly timely and relevant, especially as we are entering into the winter months. I wanted to make sure that we got some quotes from competing vendors, and this one appeared to be the most transformative, especially with respect to unlimited texts. There being unlimited amount of text that we can send out annually. Other vendors had specific amounts that we would have reached the threshold fairly quickly. And this also is going to provide automated calls, both in English and in Spanish. So I wanted to make sure that we had the opportunity to move forward with this rather quickly, so that way we can have this in place for any notices of road closures, inclement weather, and the like.
Okay. Is there any question for Mr. Brown?
My only question would be just, just getting an update of contact information, both via text, cell phones. I know before we had a lot of landlines. Just, did you have an idea of how you wanted to go about that campaign, of people being able to kind of get their phone numbers in?
Yeah, so this will be something that is going to live on our website where people can opt in or opt out.
Okay.
There'll be like a text number, like text this phrase to this number. It'll automatically opt you in, and there's also the opportunity to integrate publicly available data through yellow pages and white pages, so that way we can get those numbers for the residents of Lincoln Heights.
Thank you.
I have a question, Mayor.
Yes, Ms.
So
Mitchell?
are you saying that in order to get the numbers to get it started, we're going to use the white pages?
Yeah, that'll be the first phase in getting the residents enrolled, and people can opt in or opt out. And from there, we'll have the Civic Plus installed on our website, embedded within our website, where residents can go in and sign up and opt in for the mass notification system.
How will we notify the residents that they can do this? Because everybody doesn't go on the website. Some people don't have
Yeah,
access. How are we going to
and
get that out?
sure, and that's going to be, should we proceed with this contract, we will also submit a press release indicating our executed agreement with Civic Plus, and we will also share the information through social media and have that information in the municipal building should anybody decide to opt into the automated call system or mass notification system. There will be multiple ways in which they'll be able to do so.
Okay, may I suggest that you don't overlook the churches, that you send something there
Sure.
so that
Yeah.
individuals can be notified through that way. We
Absolutely.
don't want to ever overlook them.
Madam Mayor?
Yes, ma'am.
Also include the businesses. I'm sure you probably thought about that as well. My other question is, I was trying to peruse through it because we just received this today.
Is there a cap on the number of numbers that can be in the system, or is it an unlimited amount of numbers?
Unlimited. We have not surmised any information on limits or thresholds for the amount of users that can be on the system. But I will follow up with Civic Plus just to get that confirmed. But in terms of the amount of communications that will go out, in terms of text and automated calls, that's unlimited.
Okay, thank you.
Madam Mayor.
Yes, sir.
One more, and you don't have to answer this today. It just came to my mind just thinking about other times we've done text communication. Do you know if the individual receiving it, will it be like a 513 number, or will it be like one of those 66336? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes when you get an automated text, it comes up as like a promo number, like a 636, or sometimes it comes up like an actual phone number. If you don't know, that's fine. But I don't know if did you know how that will appear as somebody else? Because sometimes if it appears as an actual phone number,
Right.
it's more inclusive to engage in.
No, that's a great question. I'll follow up with Civic Plus on that to get some additional information. But once we have that information, I'll be able to forward that to you for sure.
Thank you.
Ms. Brown, I had one question, because I know our old system, we were able to set it for, like something was coming up 2 weeks from now. Will it be programmed that way also?
Oh.
To set it?
Yes, we are able to do all type of planning, scheduling, even geographical targeting. We'll be able to do that through this system as well. So if there's, you know, a road closure within, let's say, Lindy's closed, we'll be able to send out a notification to those that reside on that street and around that street. It doesn't have to go out to the entire village. So that is a further capability of the software as well.
Okay. Also, I know Ms. Ramona had the list of the cards that had all the different phone numbers on them. Will she be utilizing those numbers?
The cards with the different, I'm sorry?
Yeah, at our old system that we had in that room, that we came across, I guess, some file cards, different cards with different phone numbers on it, and they actually were phone numbers that individuals had given us
Okay.
in the past. You may want to bring those back out and see if the numbers are any good and call them, because some of the residents want us to take them off the
Understood.
off the
And-
list. So
For sure. And there are those that have existed on the previous database that have numbers that are no longer active. So I wouldn't say we're starting from scratch, but we're starting from experience.
okay, all right.
Madam Mayor, last one. I just want to make sure I heard you correctly. So we'll be able to collect data, like maybe not huge amounts of data, but some demographics like age, gender, and like from that as well.
Yeah, we're going to be
Great.
that in the materials. Surveys is also a capability of this software as well.
Yeah.
Haven't explored that just quite yet, because what was most important was the automated call and the mass text. We can kind of flush out surveys a little bit later, but yes, that in terms of data collection, that is something that we could use for that as well.
Okay. All right. And the only thing I have, I guess, that you gave us a dollar amount. Is it you choose which one, or the
So let me go back in. So
page one?
the mass notification system standard implementation, that is just to have it launched, to have it integrated within our website. Pretty much all the back end coding associated with that, that's what that is for. The service itself is the 4,400 figure. That is the 1 year contract term.
Okay. Do you know if, okay, wait, I'm looking at. Okay, because I'm looking at down at the bottom. So do you know if that dollar amount's going to change yearly? Did they specify if it's going to change?
Yeah, so with the renewal procedure, it's automatic 1 year renewal. So if we decide to go in a different direction after a year, we can do that. However, as it pertains to the increase, that I haven't seen any. Oh, I'm sorry. It says annual recurring services. It does say subject to uplift. So there could be, a percentage change from year to year, and that's fairly standard when we're talking about contracts with vendors. But we wanted to make sure that the dollar amounts associated with the contract was less than $5,000. It came in just above, only due to the fact that the 1155 number is the amount it will take to get the software implemented on our website.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else?
Madam Mayor,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for getting this done.
I know the residents, well, we're happy, but I know the residents are going to be very happy because we've been without one, I think. Is it 2 years, 3 years?
3,
Seem like forever.
yeah.
Thank you,
So
thank you.
thank you for spawning Civic Plus. Okay. All right, so looks like there is emergency clause, so. that, okay. Ain't nothing else, I guess that's it. Wow.
Need a motion to adjourn?
We have miscellaneous business. There's nothing else. Motion to adjourn for committee of the whole.
Move to adjourn committee of the whole.
Second.
Moved in second, and we will resume back at 7:30 on the dot.